So this song was written by John Bon Jovi. Look at those eyebrows. And which was a very nice thing he did for me. And it was kind of he kind of wrote it about what happens to us as rock stars through the eyes of a girl, through the eyes of a guy. So we used a bunch of footage from, all through my career in this, because it seemed, this whole song, sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes it's a breeze, which is really what our life is. Sometimes it's really great and sometimes it's really not great. And John came into the studio with us, and we recorded it, and it was fun. It was fun. And John Bon Jovi was really nice, and he was really, really nice to all the ladies, and he was very sweet, actually, and I thought he was a pretty darn good producer too. I wasn't that happy about saying sometimes it's a bitch, I have to say. And I had to be really talked into that. That little girl is totally grown up now. I've reached in darkness and come out with treasure. So I think that is what he did with this song. It's interesting when you really listen to the words. He's really talking about himself. And me, because even though he's a man and I'm a woman, still what we go through is very similar. It's not what's in the mirror, but what's left inside. I have to say, I look better in this video than I look in any of those other videos. Better hair. Sometimes it's roses and sometimes it's weeds. Sometimes it's a bitch. Sometimes. And there's that skirt again. Holly Harp lives. You gotta take it as it comes. Just so everybody knows, my friend Margie Kent has always done my clothes. But in that beginning, there was just a few pieces done by Holly Harp, like 2 skirts and those 2 dresses in If Anyone Falls. But they certainly had a long shelf life. I've run through rainbows and castles of candy. I bet you have, John. And I've cried a river of tears from the pain. I bet you have, John. See, he's not talking about me. He's talking about himself. And if I could, I'd do it all over again. That's pretty true. Sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes it's a breeze. Sometimes love's blind and sometimes it sees. Sometimes it's roses and sometimes it's weeds. Sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes it's a breeze. Sometimes the picture just ain't what it seems. You get what you want, but it's not what you need. Sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes. Oh, good. I'm glad we got the baton twirling in, because that's important. Well, I guess what we can say is, yes, John, watching you leaning over the console, you were voted best guy leaning over the console that we'd ever seen or worked with in the entire 30 years of our career. John Bon Jovi, best butt of all time. And not to mention John Bon Jovi, most beautiful face also of all time. So he's got it all. Get him on the phone. And he's been true to his woman for 30 years. I mean, we got to love him for all 3 of those reasons. Good butt, fantastic face, and a loyal man. Don't make him like that anymore.